back. This is your crib.
Yeah, we are back once again. Live in Studio 225, man, on this good. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday, man.
March
Lovely
2nd.
Thursday, man. Like yesterday was real nice. Today was fairly decent.
Yeah, man. I hope
Yeah,
the trend of the weather continues.
Oh,
Some people say thank God it's Friday, but I say thank God it's Thursday, because Friday is tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it's Friday Eve. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's all that is, man. But you know how it is, man. Live at 225, man. We in DC.
It's your boy Dro.
It's 20 G's.
We have a very special guest in the building. She's a queen, obviously, because she's in the chair that I'm usually sitting.
Definitely. And the first for Black Women's Month, for Women's Month, first of all. But in our case, today, Black Women's Month.
Yeah, first guest.
Yeah, man. Introduce yourself.
Veida Rose.
In the building.
Yeah. If y'all don't know who this is, man, she is the owner of the Clubhouse.
The TOA.
Yeah. But go ahead. Shout yourself out.
Yeah, you can talk about it.
I am the owner and operator of the the Touch of Ariel, and I am 50% owner of the Clubhouse of the TOA.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Members owner.
Definitely. All right, so when we talk about a touch of Ariel, let me not get it wrong. A touch of
Ariel.
Yeah. See, shots start kicking in.
All right.
When we talk about that, you specialize in massages.
Pampering those, I service others.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So offering full body massages at a discounted rate.
Right.
And with membership, they were able to have access to the complimentary wine cast, the fully loaded office space, and overnight stay.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. Damn, man. So you can come in, you can get pampered, you can have wine, relax. You know what I'm saying? Kind of get your brain, your mind, and body in the right space.
That's how it started.
All right. So it started off right there. Came in small, right? You know what I'm saying? Machine, small business, small space. Shout out to Shamika Pullen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me. She kept telling me. She like, man, DC, y'all need to go over there. Y'all need to go over there. Y'all need to go over there. And we missed out. We missed the train. You know what I'm saying? In the earliest stages and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she always to be plugging you in.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
So
stand up to Lenny too, man.
right, you stand up. You shout out to my guy stand up too, man. Most definitely. So that's where it started at. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about it.
So I started it when I was at 33 Baker Boulevard, Suite 100 when I started. And I had 4 clients that came every day. And the fact that the money that I was making, I was comfortable with that. But then when my mom had to retire early due to back issues, working at a computer all day and things like that, I'm just like, let me make this more affordable for my people, so they can understand, like, you got to keep your workforce working to work.
Yeah.
So I moved into the inner city, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna give them a discount because everybody thinks massages is for luxury when you go out of town or something like that. And actually, you really need it. You need it more than your hair get done. You need it more than your nails done. You need it more than your hair cut. You really need it.
It's therapy.
So
That's
Self-care.
exactly. So 1 hour of massages is like 8 hours of sleep to the body. So when you work overnight and you really can't go to sleep because you still got tasks to do throughout the day, and then you try to get your little nap in and it don't work, a massage will give your body, not your mind probably, but your body at least 8 hours of sleep
Yeah.
So I brought it in and I was like, you know what, if I can wipe butts and do things like that, because the last 10 days for so long, for like 13, 10, and $9 an hour, working 3 different jobs, I can rub a whole body for $35.
Yeah.
So I was allowing people to get massages for $35. Then to lock it in so I can make ends meet, you had to be a member to get that.
Right. Okay.
So now it became a member base.
Right.
So members got $35. If you wasn't a member, it was $55. Then it went up to $66.50.
Mm-hmm.
And as I placed my name in the game, now it's $85.
Right.
Well, if you're a member, it's only $45.
Which are both still very reasonable prices.
Yes. Because I get quality care. Now 5-star rated, Better Business Bureau credit all 7 years in business.
So
hold on, let me clap it up.
for the system.
Let me clap that up. Hit it with the air horn one time, you know what I'm saying? No, hell yeah, that's what's up, though.
Yeah, so it was just like, I just had a man in there the other day, and he was like, "Ooh, you strong." I'm like, "Well, thank you." He was like, "You take that as a compliment?" Yeah, frail body. Like, you sitting up here talking about me like I'm not supposed to give you quality care. I can't help it that I'm naturally strong. So your general relaxation massage does not feel like a general relaxation massage. It's actually an experience with me.
Right. She gives
like,
deep
because I make my
tissues,
handstands on the
Right. Okay, so let's talk about it then. So I'm coming in. This is my first time. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, let's be honest. Well, let's take this shot. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, man. I have never in my life ever had a massage. Like, especially on some like paid to get rubbed down shit. Yeah. All right. So this is my first time. I'm sitting here. I'm on this table. You know what I'm saying? How am I? Like,
so that's not how we start. When you come in, I allow you to know. You will undress to the comfortability of yourself.
Right.
You need to have access to your back. When you get on the table, I don't see anything from your mid-chest to your mid-thigh.
Right.
So anything that you take off is comfortable to you because of how I drape.
Right.
So when you get on the table, you get on the table with your back down first and you'll face the ceiling. You'll ring the bell so I come in. So when I come in, you should be under the covers. I ask you to place your, everybody always have their arms over the cover or they not the way I told them to be.
Yeah, because I feel like a little bit of nervousness and apprehension.
Correct. So I state what needs to be done and then I step out or turn my back and then they get in the correct form or whatever. And then I ask, like, when the last time you received a massage, they'll let me know.
Right.
Ask if you're allergic to almond or coconut oil. And while I'm on your face and your neck, I need you to take deep breaths and exhale towards the window. I don't like nobody going towards my face.
Your face, yeah. Most definitely. That's respect, though. You know what I'm saying?
The window is that way, so when they exhale, it goes that way. Exactly. So, and I start on the face because I immediately calm you.
Right.
And then I move from there. I massage your ears. I massage every intricate part of your body.
Right.
Besides
your private area. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? They say when you wash the car, you're supposed to start from the top and work your way down to the bottom.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much the same thing there.
Yes, you get your ears, your head, your dread, anything.
Right. Massage.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to book a session.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. We're going to get the membership first. We're going to get the membership first. So then we can get the players' price. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, if y'all ain't hear the game, you go ahead, you pay for the membership. You know what I'm saying? Then you locked in. Then you can start.
And you can get gift certificates under that rate. So when you're paying $45, you got Mother's Day coming up, you got Father's Day coming up, and all those holidays, birthdays, summer birthdays, you can get a gift certificate for $45.
Yeah, man, get a guy a massage for Father's Day.
But the touch that they receive is way more than $45.
A1, right?
That's why I am comfortable with charging that because I never received that ever. Like nobody has ever just paid me $45.
Most definitely,
or $35. No matter what I charge, at the end of their massage session, even if they thought that it was gonna be something that it wasn't.
Right. No happy endings, fellas. No happy endings.
At all.
None of that. This is a legit business.
Yes, the integrity of my business will never jeopardize your business by doing business with me.
Absolutely. So, how much is a membership for anybody who's inquiring?
Yeah.
Well, we do that by your walkthrough. I disclose prices because of the exclusiveness of the club. I do not put out what they pay.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. And it depends. I mean, like, and there's different for those who don't know because we did come down once and get a quick little walkthrough. We hung out in the basement. If y'all twice,
we shot.
And if y'all will check, if y'all check back on Spotify, season 1, we do have an interview with the women, the ladies that came through that night. You know what I'm saying? And stand up came up too to show some stuff. But so we did come through. For those who don't know though, when they walk through there's levels to this shit.
Exactly, it's 3 different levels, all with their own independent bathroom. Everything is elegantly decorated and everything like that for your enjoyment. I provide space for the working professionals to enjoy an atmosphere for the perfect work-life balance. So, therefore, whether you're trying to be away from home but still do work, we got that. Whether you want to entertain yourself and not be around drama or a crowd, we got that. Whether you wanted to sit and do a meeting privately, we got that. Anything you want, we got it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, like, we seen it firsthand. But, like, the packages too, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too into details.
Classic, classy, and high class. High class is all inclusive to where you can get a hand car wash. You can get an overnight stay included. Your massage is included. Your food is included, and everything else. And then you have the classy to where you would build your package. Say for instance, based on what your membership is a month, you will add to it, and then when you come in, you'll never have to go in your pocket. We'll just mark it off as you go.
Right.
And then there's the classic, which is the basic price when you pay for it.
Entry level membership.
Yeah, for sure.
You pretty much pay for everything that you need.
Now about the overnight stay.
Because you have Airbnb.
Yes.
Yes.
The Airbnb is located close to the clubhouse, right?
Yes, 942 North Main Street, Suite 21. It's about 2 minutes away if you go through the lights. If you travel you straight down the road, it's like 1 minute and 13 seconds away.
She's calculated this shit, y'all.
Like 10 minutes on the bike.
And so therefore, if you have a speaker coming from out of town and you're hosting your event at the clubhouse, they can stay at the overnight stay where they're not far away from where they're going to engage at. Right. And then they can utilize that space to engage, and then we can travel back and forth to shuttle service.
Yeah.
Also, if you get a little bit too happy or a little over yourself while you're enjoying the clubhouse, you can say, I would like the overnight stay. You can stay parked there. Right. One of our safety drivers will drive you to the overnight stay, and you can stay there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, when we first came through and stuff, we was talking about it. Yo, man, that's a great idea. Yeah. Especially when you have like the celebrity guys who come through, they need a place to crash. It's like, man, bro, you don't necessarily have to go stay in a hotel. We got an Airbnb.
And it's way more spacious than a hotel. It's luxury and it's price, the player price. So what we did was, because I moved out of 942 North Main Street because, during the COVID, people just wanted, I want you to pay.
Yeah.
So the people that moved in that building, they just do their craft. And that's it. Yeah. Like, there's no shared workspace consideration. So I decided to where we're just going to put the overnight stay there, and I'm going to move my massages into the clubhouse. Okay. So it's exclusive for the members, and the day that it's not members day is where I accept open clientele. So we moved. So now, instead of the $229 that I was charging, because I was keeping the parking lot together, the door, the entryway, their hallways plus mine. So when you walk up, you have that feeling. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm not there, it's only $75 because I can only guarantee the inside.
What's going to happen when you step inside?
Correct.
For sure. Yeah, which is still a fucking,
it's dope. It's probably
beyond dope. Yeah, it's probably the best building in the city,
Right, because you got your own private room, you have your own private bathroom, and then you have office space. You also have the lounge area. You have a 55-inch curved TV, smart TV. You have the kitchenette. So you get way more than what you would get for a room. You would pay $169, $189, $225 for a room.
The same type of room.
Exactly. Right. Or to even have a separate space in your hotel room. When here, you got that, and it's only $75.
That's for members only, correct?
No, that's not for members only.
No, that's I'm saying exclusive, like for the Airbnb, you can put that on there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a member and you need to use that space,
you get first dibs.
Yeah, for sure. Makes sense. Yeah. Now, us guys here at Studio 225, man, I don't know if I'm a skinny, scrawny nigga, but we like to eat here.
Foodies.
Yeah, well, I understand you have a kitchen at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
So it's exclusive for members. Mm-hmm. My partner is actually the head chef. So the thing is, I partnered when I decided to do it was going to be a pamper house. Right. So in my mind, in processing the fact that the Touch of Ariel needed a space for all the members to meet. Mm-hmm. And I was tired of using other people's spaces and having to redecorate and cover up what they had going on.
Right.
It was bothering my nerves. Like,
OCD was kicking in. I said, God damn it.
Like, I can't just keep all exactly. No, it was just the fact that
you always got to come back in and do.
I love it to be perfected. Like, I'm the type that looking in the corner. So when I decorate or when I host something, I'm looking in your corners. I'm looking under the table. Like, that could have been even. Right. Like, they didn't even make that even.
They didn't even take the
exactly. So therefore, if I'm spending to cover up and I'm also spending to get you in the door, then I'm not making anything. So I needed something of my own. So I went to one of my trusted friends and I'm like, do you trust your hustle? She was like, of course I trust my hustle. She's a cook. Right. Like, she caters all the time. Right. So I'm like, well, you should be my partner. Yeah. It's like, of course. But in what?
I'm like,
period. And that's how she is. And she's just as detailed as me. Like, I'm detailed with the decorations, and so is she. But she's detailed with her food. She's not going to sit anything out and it looks any type of way. I don't care if it's a burger and fries. It's going to have the presentation is going to be just like where you're sitting at to eat it. Right. So it was the best partnership. Plus, we like to dress the same. We matching.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So it's like you get the whole king caboodle.
Right.
So
you want to shout her out real quick?
Celeste Linder.
Yeah,
okay.
That is definitely my partner.
Yeah. She need all the love too. It's like
right. Your perfect chocolate chip mix. So it's just so with her, like I say, I get on man, she keep them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because that food, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
I mean, like, okay, so full disclosure, folks, y'all watching, we didn't get to taste the food yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all missed out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man, we slacked off. It was a lot of shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. In the process of like trying to build up a brand, we kind of.
It's okay because we also, not only do we have her, we also partner with Don's Kitchen. Yeah. Donzel Lewis, and he does a great job for our lunchtime. Yes, his door stoppers is the bomb. Mm-hmm. So our main thing is to host full course meals for our members. The vision is to provide you with what you don't get at home, or what you're missing at home, or what you need on a regular, so you don't have to go home. Okay. So our members at the time, like as we getting them in, it's just like, okay, this sells better. So we created a menu upon that. Right. But the mission is to give you a full course meal. So when you come in, your tie gets undone, your coat gets took off, you get to sit down, you get to get treated. We have a human menu to where she walks around, and if you need a head massage, your dreads rubbed, your beard rubbed, a facial, a hand massage, or anything like that, you can get that from her. We have a food menu to where you can order what you want. Our job is to make sure that you are at the ultimate comfort and you feel like the professional that you are. So it's for entrepreneurs working in retired class to feel as the boss that they are.
So y'all let niggas move in? No,
I'm telling you, because it was just, I was raised to where, like, if I had a boyfriend and he came over, it was like, you better get that boy's plate. You better, why you getting his own what? Yeah. So me being raised with my dad, and I love his role. It was like, oh, I'm getting paid for it. Yeah. I'm raised to do it, but I'm gonna get paid for it, and then I'm gonna also show you how to do it. Yeah. So my thing
is, all dope though.
Exactly. So I'm gonna take care of you, but I'm also, while I'm taking care of you, I'm getting paid to take care of you, because nothing is for free. Right. So as we are providing everything you need, we are getting everything we need in return.
The quality work definitely.
Oh yeah. So okay, if there's let's say there's like chefs out here who's looking for a place and they become members, part of the membership.
So what they would do is a sponsorship. Right. A sponsorship entitles you to your own day for 2 to 6 hours. Okay. And you only pay $4.25. You pay $4.25 at the beginning of the month before the 5th, and you will have your own set hours. Say, for instance, if you wanted to cook from 10 at night to 2 in the morning, those are your hours. And if you pick Tuesday, every Tuesday that month is yours. Or every first or third Tuesday that you pick, the 4 months. And you can do that as well. It don't have to be consecutively in 1 month.
Right, you can stretch it out.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. So if you want to do it every quarter, like I'm going to do an event every quarter and I'm going to pay this at this time. We also have a year sponsorship to where you would pay $5,100, and you will have your own day for a whole year, no matter what you want to do. Right. And if you think about it, it's just like paying $100 a day. So as long as you have 4 vendor pop-up tables for $25, you're making your money back. You're just fronting it. Yeah. And then anything that comes through the door is your profit.
Right. Yeah. And that's for members.
Sounds like a win.
No, it's for anybody.
Anybody. Okay. Mm-hmm. But that's just a sponsorship.
Yes, it's a sponsorship. And then you will become a member off your sponsorship, because that is included. And then if you do a year, anytime you come in, your meal is free. Okay. Yeah. So you get perks, and then you get your own parking. Right. You get shout outs on our page. Your logo gets put on our page. You sponsor our poetry nights. You sponsor our comedy nights. You sponsor our karaoke nights. Anything we do.
Yeah, we're talking about the jacket and things of that sort. I got you. Yeah. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's dope, for real. So like for businesses and people like that who want to be out here, if you up and coming and you start a sponsorship, and especially if you don't have a place where you can really do this.
You will want them to come to the clubhouse. Not only is it elegant,
but it's networking.
Exactly, and it's high class, so it's not like you're coming and you're showing your stuff and you're like, you gotta excuse the kitchen, or you gotta excuse, this is not my space. You can come here and feel confident in whatever you're offering them. If you're closing a real estate deal, if you're closing a hair salon deal, if you're closing anything that you're closing or opening or about to do, you can feel comfortable doing it there. If it's a dancer and she wants to show the club how she danced, you can do it there because we have the glow room upstairs. Okay. We're for all working entrepreneur and retired class. You can't put no cap on anybody's dream. So we here for you.
Speaking of closing deals, you told us a little earlier when you came in that y'all just closed the deal today.
Yes. So we closed the deal with Chase. So we will be offering financial literacy classes once a month.
Yeah, hell yeah.
At the Clubhouse. Yes.
Yeah,
yes. We're one of the businesses that they picked up.
Get some more claps in here, man. Get some more claps in here. Yeah, you continue to tell us about it, though. Yeah, so Chase reached out to y'all or y'all?
So it was locked in through ACE.
Yeah.
Because that's because that's our community partner.
Most definitely.
And they have to check your credentials and your background. So we passed the test, and therefore now we can offer. We're one of the businesses, the small Black-owned businesses that can offer certain classes and things through Chase. So we're offering a financial literacy class with ACE once a month. We're going to start either in April or at the end of this month, depending on how fast I can push it.
Right.
Every month, all year.
Oh yeah. And
it's free.
It's free? Oh yeah, we here. We in the building.
No doubt.
I feel like 225 should come podcast.
We should come podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all should invite us.
You're open the space for us
and let us sit around and talk. Learn first, and then maybe at the end we can sit down and recap everything.
Each one teach one. We open. That is what the Clubhouse is for. Every seat is a seat at the table. We had our last comedy show, and we had from the ages of 30 to 73 in the building. And when I say it was such a dope vibe, like it was such a dope vibe, because they're not just older men that just sit around. They're retirees from big businesses, and they have connections.
Right.
So the conversations that we were having was off the chain, and it was just like, this is exactly what I was thinking of. This was the vision. So it just made me feel that much more better about what I'm doing. Like, it's definitely moving in the right direction.
All right. So nights like that, right? When you see the dream coming together, do you go home? Do you sleep peacefully, or are you up all night?
I'm up all night thinking about the next thing. Like, I gotta write this down, and I bet such and such, and he said he liked this, so I want to make sure the next time he come, this is there, and everything like that. Like, I like to make sure that you got exactly what you need anytime you deal with me. Like, I love connecting people, places, and things. So with me connecting people, places, and things, I also have to have what you like in the facility. So therefore, while you're there, I pay attention to what you're talking about. Pay attention to what you're saying. So therefore, the next time you come in, like, oh, okay, you was hearing me and I wasn't even talking to you. Like, Ace like coffee. So and he allows me to use his name. Everybody else is confidential and private. Because that's what the dog Clubhouse
right.
Discretion.
Yeah, we're going to get into that too.
Yes. So he's allowed me to use his name. So when Ace come in, he loves coffee. And we didn't have a coffee at that time.
Oh yeah, we're going to bring some coffee too.
We went and got a whole, what's that called? A Keurig.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, so where he can make his coffee and everybody else. We got some mugs that match and everything like that. We're not going to allow a member or a community partner to come in and anything you complain about, we fix it.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like watching games. Here you go.
We got a little business that we've been working on. It's called Totally Grounded. It's a coffee company. So we grind, roast, and bag our own coffee. So I'll make sure that when we get back into it again,
I want to make sure to
when we start this season, I'll make sure y'all get y'all's too. Like right now, we got a little tea station over here, but we working on the coffee and shit too. Like all of our shit comes from Black countries, and like it's high end.
So what I would want for the Clubhouse is us to have our own.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying y'all can. So like what we can do is like you can create a survey of like what people find.
We can do
the things that they like.
Taste test for our members.
So before we do the taste test, like you can just get a general survey of what people like in their coffee. and then I can take those and put those together and find a blend, and we can just like 2 or 3 blends, and then have people taste them.
The wine.
Yeah, and then have people taste them, right? And be like, okay, well, I like this one for this. I like these notes in this one, and so on, and then we can, find the one that's perfect, and we can call it, the clubhouse or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
The clubhouse of the TOA. It's a lot of clubhouses, but it's nothing like the TOA.
Yeah, so there it is. That's how we do it.
Now, as far as the comedy shows, how do you select talent? Is this just?
So it's not on me. So we trust Tone to provide the comedy. Just like we do the dose of reality for poetry night, we trust him. So the thing is, there's plenty of places where you can go and receive this type of entertainment, but ours is exclusively for our members. And it's free for the members. They pay nothing to get in. They pay nothing for their guests, so it's like a free date night. Right. And on top of that, it allows our comics or our poets to get off their new literature or new comedy skits and things like that before they go book a show. Yeah. Now, with that, it comes with he picks different people and things like that. So you get a variety of comics, like they come from Canton, Cleveland, Youngstown, and different things like that. We do have house that we done seen on the regular. Right. So we call them house. So anything that they do, we go support as well. And we promote the clubhouse to go support them. Because if they come and entertain y'all all the time, we need to go and support them.
Makes sense.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, so, okay. When it comes to being a comedian, and I got funny jokes, and I want to tell jokes and get on the stage. I reach out to him.
Yes, or you show up.
Right.
But he is the orchestrator, so that's who you will talk to when you show up. You wouldn't talk to me, you'll talk to him. Right. We have a list to where you'll put your name, your phone number, and your email address. So if anybody in the building would like to book you, they're able to. They're able to look on the list and get your information.
Oh, yeah, that's
because everybody in the house is a high-level individual.
Right.
So therefore, they host their own things. Mm-hmm. So just like when people are like, are you a bar? I'm not a bar.
No.
Are you a... No. I'm not none of that. Right. I want those people, if you own a bar, I want you to come sit down sometimes.
Come here and chill. Yeah.
Like if you own, anything that you do,
chill.
If you're a high level individual, sometimes you need a break. You're in no competition with nobody. It's time for you to relax. And I know that entrepreneurs need a place where even though I'm trying to pitch my next idea, I still need to be relaxed. You can do that there because not only the person that you're talking to is going to give you an intellectual conversation.
For sure.
You're able to relax. You're able to watch TV. You can do binge watch on Netflix. You are able to debate with somebody. You are able to get your whole creativity out.
Yeah, and it's private.
It's private and confidential.
So when it comes down to that, right, there's a policy behind your policy.
Everybody signs. So if you're a member, you sign a full-on sheet. It tells you about your dress and everything, your attire, what can get you banned and everything like that. If you're a guest, it just lets you know that you can't disclose any members. You can't take no picture, go live, or post anything about the clubhouse indefinitely. Yes. So it doesn't say that, just
that you out the shit.
Oh, I can tell that. You can't.
Up there,
no, I will sue you.
Right. Yeah,
I hold all contracts
you would need to, most definitely.
All the way through. So no matter what I do, we are doing a contract. Right. I don't care if we cool or not. Yeah. That's why everybody finds out about me. Like, I'm all business. So it's either I'm cool, but I'm not that cool. When it comes to business,
business is business.
Well, did you read what I sent you?
Right.
Oh, no, I didn't read. I mean, you was talking to me and this, that, and that. I need you to read what was sent to you because you sent it back signed. Yeah. So therefore, that means that you read this X, Y, and Z. I cannot feel bad for you because you signed up for 6 months of this, or that you're going to pay this and said this. Now it becomes a hardship in our communication because you thought we were friends.
Yeah, it's still business. It's business.
I met you through business.
Right. Yeah,
and I'm all business, and I always, it seems like sometimes I run for little feathers because they have to find that out.
So,
Stand on business.
so is it?
I'm cool, but I'm not that cool.
So is it because? Do you think they do that because you're an attractive lady, or is it?
I only be women. I mean, that ain't the case.
Well, someone
So-
like attractive women too. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
it's 2023, my guy.
it's men and women, but no, because even just like I'm talking to y'all, I talk to them.
Mhm.
I don't give off the pheromones or anything
Right.
like that. Like I'm interested in you.
Right.
Like I
It's
talk business. It however you look at me is however you look at me. But I need you to understand what I'm saying.
But it's business first. Read the
Exactly.
contract.
Like people think like, okay, if you're mad at somebody, I don't have to walk around all day with an attitude.
Angry.
Like I tell my son, just because I got back happy don't mean that you off punishment.
Right. I'm still
You're
business.
still on punishment. It still
Just
lasts
do what you
until
did.
next
I'm
week.
just not-
Just because I don't have to walk around angry
Yeah.
to show you that you on punishment. You think you on punishment because I'm not mad?
Still laughing.
Yeah, I'm dead serious about what I said 2 weeks ago. You still on punishment.
Yeah.
So in business, it's just like my rules are my rules. I abide by yours.
Yeah. And I expect you.
And if you charge me, you charge me. If I'm late, I'm late. Just like one time I had a guy that called me. He was like, I had to cancel on me. He said, well, in your policies, it says when we cancel, we have to pay full service charge if it's not within 24 hours.
Right.
I pay that too.
Right.
Cash that do $85.
It's like, well, I said, yeah. I mean, what I said.
I stand on it.
Yeah, you got
So
to
therefore, and my main thing is that I don't do that, so I don't be having to come out of $85 often.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But that time I was willing to.
Yeah. I mean, it's business in the long run. So I mean, you got to honor what you do.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
as far as the clubhouse is concerned, what is the most jumping night at the clubhouse? What night is the most lit?
Yeah. Your favorite.
It's up there. We're doing.
Yeah, it's up there.
You want to pour another one? Or you good?
I have some in
Yes,
here.
yeah, I love
Okay,
some.
for sure. The most lit night at the clubhouse.
In karaoke, we do 80s and 90s R&B and rap. So where you can rap Biggie, Tupac, or anything like that.
What nights is that?
Friday. And
Tomorrow.
then there's comedy night.
But they had Joe come up there before.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
So, those are the most happening nights. But I tell everybody, because this is not a club, it's not my job to entertain you.
Mm-hmm.
I provided the space for you to entertain
Right.
yourself privately. If y'all decided to come and like, man, I want to play some cards. I want to do this, that, and the other. But y'all don't got time for everybody. Like, let me take a picture with you. I'm here with Studio 225. Like, this is that, and the other. You want to be normal for once.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
You want to have a conversation and don't want everybody a part of your conversation, come here. You want the curtains closed. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to see a little dancer and eye candy while you're sitting up here discussing.
Whatever.
And you don't have to be at a strip club. Come here.
It's a lot more comfortable to be in the strip club atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just like you're at home with every single thing that you need. Every single thing that you need, from who's serving you, from who's talking to you, from who's greeting you. It's everything that you need.
And it's clean and it's smelling.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not the strip club.
At all.
With multiple bathrooms.
Multiple.
Yeah.
You don't gotta wait.
You gotta wait.
And then they always clean, and there's no toilet paper on the floor, there's no napkins on over there, there's no, you don't even feel comfortable dropping anything there.
Real shit.
Yeah, man.
You don't feel comfortable.
And you damn near want to take your shoes off when you walk in there.
Period. And we got socks for that.
Right.
We got
Damn.
socks at the
No,
door,
yeah,
so if you want to take your shoes off, you can, because that's how comfortable you feel. Yes, it's sponsors. We have a sponsor suite in the basement. You don't have to be around nobody else if you don't want to.
Yeah.
We have lockers to where you can bring things and you can lock them in. My thing is to provide the ultimate comfort for the working class professional, so you will feel as professional as you feel. You don't have to go out of town and get treated that way. You don't have to shout out of London. You can shout out Akron, because it's right here on 75 East Townage.
And you feel it seems like you covered all bases with that spot.
Period, because that's just what I do.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Like I said, man, we walked through our first time coming through. It was like, damn, man, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? We were looking at this building from the outside, driving past, like, damn, I wonder if there's somebody. And then we come in, like, Yeah.
I was looking at that building for like 10 to 11 years.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. No, we talked about that
Yes.
in the first interview.
And then when I had to drop to go get it, it was just like I go and I park in the back and just pray, like
sit back there like it's going on.
Because anything I can see clear as day, I can bring to life, and I don't care what it is. I vision my daughter and what she looked like. Like anything that I can vision in my head, I can bring to life.
Oh yeah.
So I visioned it and it came to life.
Right.
Speaking of being a mother, how do you balance motherhood and being an entrepreneur?
I have an awesome team, and it's my kid's father. Like,
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Everybody get a little love around here. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So a lot of men don't get credit,
Yeah.
but he gets his credit. Like
No doubt.
he holds it down. Like it's a big sacrifice when you're investing in something. It's different when you just paying a little rent or anything like that. But the clubhouse is a big investment, and I have to see it give me a return.
Right.
So in my mind, I put it like I'm in the military.
Right.
Like, hey.
See it through.
You won't see me a couple of times. You see me in the morning taking you to school, but I'm on a whole grit. But my grit is working because in most businesses, they say it takes 5 years to get it going. It's 7 months and we're to capacity of our membership list.
Right.
So now it's just the other steps again and going to sponsorships and different things like that. So it's just like it's moving and it's moving completely in the right direction. It's just stay down till you come up. Like, a little bit of sacrifice. Y'all not toddlers, so y'all know me.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all not missing me.
Yeah.
Like y'all good. Y'all all on tablets and phones. Y'all don't even care if I'm around.
Right. I'm still here.
And then I got older ones to where I'm pulling up on you and everything like that. So it's just like it's at an understandable age to the fact that they have good parents. Like I got 2 kids' fathers that is doing a phenomenal job in their children's lives to where I'm able to do what I need to do.
Yeah, man.
Like I held it down 16 years solid. So a little breathing space to push this. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Right, I get to be the baby dad.
Yeah. How many kids you have?
I have 4.
Yeah,
I have a 16 and a 14-year-old and a 9 and 8-year-old.
Okay.
One girl.
Yeah, see? You know what I'm saying? So like, is that the motivation?
Yes. The thing is, we're all independently driven. My kids have the same type of mind that I do.
Okay.
It's nobody smarter than me.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like to work for somebody, you're building somebody else's dream. In a sense.
Yeah.
Like my daughter, she loves teaching. She's like, oh, I'm going to turn the clubhouse into the school.
Okay.
That's dope.
Shout that out, man. That's big for real.
But that's what you can do.
Yes.
Like, you can teach your own.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
You can get anything, and I'm going to set you up that way because I know the owners now.
Yeah.
So, by me starting to touch it very well and then moving into the clubhouse, I know the owners. I know the businesses that you want to work for. Now that my son's 16, if you go try to work at 7th Floor Clothing, I know the owner. I know the owner if you want to. I know the owner of Essential Delights. I know the owner of JRM Notary Service.
Yeah.
So I know these people. So if you want to work, like my niece does hair, I can get you in with Teresa. I can get you to get your license and different things like that. Yeah. So I know the owners now, so I can lock you in. So it's a advancement for them to be able to, for me to do what I need to do to lock you in with what you want to do.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That kind of segues into this next question. Do you plan on expanding the clubhouse? Like
of course. Franchise.
Okay.
So I grew up with Mr. Franchise Guy, Cameo Crumbly. Like I grew up with him, like from kindergarten on up. Yeah. He's Mr. Franchise Guy. Like he was telling me about franchise in the touch area. The touch area wasn't ready for a franchise, but the clubhouse. The clubhouse is definitely something that can be franchised.
Yeah, man, because especially in, Cleveland and shit like that, they have little places like that where it's a duck off and don't nobody. And then like one membership can, you know what I'm saying, you can pay the black card.
So where if you go out of town, your membership will get you in this club.
Everywhere I go and get me in the clubhouse, I always got a place and an Airbnb nearby in case of emergency. You know what I'm saying? It's just, fucking amazing. For real. Hell yeah, man. Shit, that was such a dope ass idea that I just threw what the fuck I was thinking about right out the window. But that was fucking fire. Like for real, no, real shit. When it comes, we were talking about fucking when it comes down to the shit, and we've
been drinking, y'all. We've been drinking.
They been drinking.
I've been drinking. I really lost my train of thought thinking about that because that was a real great idea when it comes to business wise and shit like that. Okay, networking and shit like that. When it comes to these companies and businesses and people, right, when they come in and they sit down and they network and shit like that. You said something about a list when it came to comedians and stuff like that. Do you do this the same situation when it comes to like businesses, companies, and things of that sort?
Like I said, I like to connect people, places, and things. So based on the conversation that you are having with me is who I throw in the conversation for you.
Right.
So, and then by everybody that we reached out to be a member,
right.
Now only on them will other people come in.
Yeah.
So we're done reaching out and seeing who wants to be a member. Now it's based on our members who they want to be around. Exactly.
Yeah.
So in that sense, yes, I will. If you're looking for marketing, I can link you with a marketer like that. Just is top tier.
So forth.
Like anything that's connected to me is top tier.
Yeah.
Like whether it's bad or good. You're top tier. If you don't like me, you still top tier. You still own the business. You still this, that, and the other. Like I only attract what I am,
right?
Bad or good,
yeah.
And I take it wholeheartedly because I don't care.
Yeah, it is.
Like I'm completely tunnel vision in what I got going.
You kind of, as a business person, I think you gotta have that little bit of selfishness for yourself in order to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the game, I guess.
Exactly.
It's deserved though, because you go so hard for everybody else.
Yeah, most definitely. Like you know what I'm saying. I mean, like we were there. First of all, like our apologies, we showed up late. Yeah. Fucking like you know what I'm saying. We did all the nigga shit.
Like you know what I'm saying. Had to go back in the court.
Got some shit. All the nigga shit. But like y'all catered the shit to us and like gave us space and the time. And then the ladies, they were. Welcoming enough to let us, you know what I'm saying, hang around a little longer. But like that's not because of us. That's kudos to the place that they were at. They were like, well, yeah, man, we just walked around and you know what I'm saying.
They was able to sit upstairs waiting on you. You know
I like the place and everything was nice. So they were able to hang out and you know what I'm saying, feel comfortable while we, you know,
because you can watch Netflix, you can watch, BET, you can watch anything you want. Right. Series, you can watch. Queens, what you call it? Queens and Men? Oh, yeah. All that.
It's
like, we are what we say we are. We are here to pamper those that service others.
Yeah.
Providing a space for entrepreneurs working in retired class to reach ultimate achievement on work-life balance. Right. So anything you want, we got it. Whether it's from food to ultimate comfort to going to sleep to waking up to signing a deal to anything. If you need to put on that perfect presentation, we got it. Like you'd be like, oh, I got a meeting with them people that's coming from Atlanta. I don't know where to meet at. Like, I mean, my studio cool, but this, that, and the other. I want them to feel like I'm the man. Like they watching my views and everything.
Right.
I got you. Tell me what they like. I'm going to have it sitting on the table. They like Skittles and all red ones. We're going to have it all the way there for you. We're going to help you out. We're going to get you to get that deal. Therefore, we're forever connected to you. So as you grow, we grow with you.
Yeah, that's real.
Man, that's how you would want a business to run. Of course, you don't get that service in most places.
Not all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But, it's hella cool to see that there's a private place that people can go fucking enjoy themselves without phones and like technology.
Well, we're not going live here.
Yeah.
Like they be like, oh, I just wanted to take. No, it doesn't matter if it's just you in the picture. If it's a Members Day, it's the
Right. For sure.
It's an absolute no. How you know he want to be in your picture in the background?
Right.
Nobody thinks of that. Everybody likes to go live. And they be like, I'm live. How you know I wanted anybody to know I was here? Right. I didn't go to her last event. Yeah. So now she see me at Martha's event and she mad. Right. Like, listen, I don't like bundles.
Right.
Like I like lashes. Now you mad because I ain't come to your bundle event, but I'm at her lashes event because Keisha went live.
Right.
Mind your bit. Like sometimes it's just not for everybody. So if you host your own event,
right,
that's fine. Do whatever you want. During member days, it's member days. If you're a teacher and you want a place to unwind and relax, you can come here and can't nobody take pictures like, oh, that was Miss Johnson.
I seen such and such.
Like, no, we suing them and we going hard on them. We gonna go hard on them so they understand like this is not what you do.
This is not the thing, man. It's that's what's up.
Nah,
we have art for sale. Mr. David Jeffries.
Oh yeah, we're gonna plug y'all into some art.
We got some artists that homegirl Nisha get all of the rapper paintings over
Yes.
there.
Yeah, so we had these student paintings. We got
I'm looking to host an art gallery, my birthday month, and a book signing. Like a little
your birthday is
October. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. My birthday is in April. Go there.
Okay, my son's birthday in April.
Yeah, my sister's and my father's.
Like October 3rd is my birthday, so I want to do a black library to where you actually have the authors there. You can buy their books and they can also sign for them. And then also an art gallery. You know, I'm older now, so
trying to do more sophisticated shit.
Exactly.
What type of shit is
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know, we like jazz music and
R&B.
But guess what?
Silence.
I created, you know, when they say you like the ultimate part of your life is when you really enjoy your job.
Right.
Yeah.
I can kick it. I can have a whole party at my job by myself.
Yeah.
I love to dance. I love music. I love bass. I love beats. So it's just like, depending on the crowd on Friday, oh, we listening to this, so we gonna turn that up. We gonna kick it. But I don't have to worry about you like, oh, she heel toeing. Like, take a picture of it. Like, don't gotta worry about none of that. Exactly.
Most definitely. Hell yeah.
You wanna play cards? We doing that. Wanna have a spade tournament? We doing that. Y'all wanna go upstairs and play musical chairs? We doing that.
Let's do it. Right. Oh, yeah.
Play tag in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Hide and go seek. What you want to play.
Right.
Like, we adults, but this is our own clubhouse.
Right.
So it's not always entertainment that we're offering. It's what you bring in.
What you got?
As adults, sometimes you need to find a child at heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like a clubhouse is the perfect place.
Definitely. We should get a membership and have like a nerve gun fight.
Period.
Silly
but hold on, we have to put up our furniture and things like
No,
that.
just
Because you break your body.
Yeah, most definitely. It's still a business, folks. You know, we running around knocking shit over like, oh man, that plate, yeah, that was $20.
Oh, but that would be a nice thing because we also are thinking about doing the ultimate hunting house for the kids.
That'd be fire. Now, if somebody does want to get one of these memberships, or maybe they just want to come check you out, you know, or schedule an event, get a massage, or anything, how do they reach out to you?
LLC.best, and then you can schedule a walkthrough. It's scheduled for 30 minutes. You can schedule a 1 hour massage experience because they're not just massages, they're experiences. And that's how you break into the clubhouse. The clubhouse is its own social club. So even though it has a website, which is the clubhouse, the club TOA75.com, but you can't book through there. You can only see.
Yeah.
So through the Touch of Ariel, because that's where it stems from, because it's the clubhouse of the TOA, so it's the clubhouse of the Touch of Ariel. So when you go to the Touch of Ariel LLC.best, is where you can book. You book your massages, you book your walkthrough, you schedule anything that you want to, buying a gift certificate or anything like that, and that gives you access to be able to come into the clubhouse or meet with us, and we give you a walkthrough.
No doubt. That's dope.
Yeah, hell yeah. You got a lot of businesses that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Some of them been around for a long time. I'm saying you gotta give your niggas love.
Okay.
Shout them out.
So we have Twisted by Teresa. We have Jawan Mobile Notary Service. We have Joy Wilson. We have Erica Thornton with Tax Pros. We have 7th Floor Clothing. We have Jamar Blackman. You know,
these 3 words.
Yes, I'm excited. Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
We have.
Hey, if you miss y'all, don't be mad. It's my fault.
We've been drinking this shit.
No, y'all been drinking.
We've been drinking. We've been drinking this shit. It's my fault.
You just slipped her.
We have All Around Heating and Cooling. That's the big sponsor of ours. We have Marcus Sidine with the truck driving services as well. We have.
Oh man, I'm gonna plug y'all into King Solutions, man. I'm thinking in my mind, like, yeah, man, I got a lot of guys, man. My guy do electricity.
We have Angel Ortiz with her craft. She does all the. I was only prepared to talk about me. She has customs, so she does customs. We have Shauna Phillips, Luciana Phillips. She does bookkeeping and accounting for businesses. She does it for ours as well.
Okay.
Big shout out to her. We have Don's Kitchen. He's connected to us. He should have been first. Don't do this to me.
There's countless people, right? Countless people. Look. If we missed y'all, shout yourselves out or like comment in the comments.
And I said you kind of earlier too.
Yeah. Plug you in too. But if y'all comment in the comments on either Joe or on the 225 page, I'll make sure I tag you niggas.
Curvology. Akron Community Voice, them is our partners. We have Al Jones with Al Jones Marketing. We have Dope Ass Butter. She is
we got some of her shit over there.
Yes, and she is a actual 13-month sponsor for us. So it's just I be having to pause and then it's like, oh yeah, let me get back to him.
I was a test dummy for her back then when she first started. So that's the homie, man.
Yes, that is definitely the homie. So
hell yeah,
how I was saying about the sponsorship to where you can get a year, she actually did 13 months.
Right.
So she has 13 months to where she has her own exclusive day.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to the homie, man. Good job.
Yes. Pull up on one of her days.
Hell yeah, she came and brought us some massage oils,
and some beard oil and shit.
Some little ashy elbow.
Get yourself together. We got our house host David Jeffries. He does painting, you know. So it's just endless. Like we're connected now with so many different people. So I can't like kind of overstep boundaries. Telling you
know what I'm saying?
Privacy and then turn around and be like, oh yeah, because they part of the clubhouse.
These are the ones who are like.
These are the ones that I deal with regardless. So whether you was a part of the clubhouse or not. We do business in a sense. So
yeah, much love to y'all and to everybody who are part of the clubhouse and you know, y'all ain't out.
And Shayla for her, I think it's Clancy cleaning service. Yes.
Shout out to Shayla. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man. Everybody, look if y'all fuck with her. And y'all partner the shit, and y'all want to have y'all things out here.
If we want the cussing and shit.
Oh, we cuss. No, we cuss. Hold on. See, I'm glad you stood. We got sound effects and everything. For real. You didn't get to catch none of this when we was down the way, like. You know but yeah, we always like okay, so like all right.
We're about to be wrapping it up, right? Anyway,
most definitely. So like, you know what I'm saying?
So you can get a little ratchet.
I'm going to show you, though. Well, we can be ratchet anyways. Trust me. So like, at one point in time, shout out to my guy, Bossy. He lifted Shamika, you know what I'm saying?
I think I was watching it.
She wrote a name on the ceiling. Yeah, it get a little crazy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We do these little tiny corner concerts.
I'm going to his gala.
Yeah.
Y'all going to the gala?
Man, hopefully so, man.
Hopefully
y'all gotta go to the gala.
We should podcast.
Y'all got to go to the gala.
I just made a real big investment, so I've been inside. I ain't gonna lie, but like, soon as this investment,
I understand because I am totally invested into this project until October. Like, not October of this year, but October of next year. Like, I am so dedicated. Like, I am super dedicated.
Like, for real. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm just waiting. I'm like a kid.
It's like tunnel vision. It's either tunnel vision or I got ADHD because I don't want to be redirected. Like, I'm focused.
Oh yeah. So, anybody want to book you or anything else like that? How do they find you?
From a member and on Google. So you can find me on Google at the Touch of Ariel LLC.best.
Okay.
And then being referred by a member or by a member bought you a gift certificate. I'm kind of locked in with my members with my time. And it's not that I feel much of myself, it's just that I don't have a lot of time to give. And so I spread my massages out. Like if I do one at 9 a.m. and then one at 10:15, then I do another one probably at 1 p.m. and then do another one at 5 and 6 and then do another one at 8. So that's my 6 people all day and I'm able to handle everything else that I need to handle. And that's 6 people at $85. I'm cool for the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely. So we know where to find you. Thank you for coming out. We look forward to coming up to the way again.
Wednesday.
Wednesday is a comedy show. We will be there.
Yeah, we in this motherfucker.
We there.
Yeah, we there.
We ain't podcasting nothing. We just there to kick it.
Yeah, we just there to kick it.
Yeah.
Definitely. So like, I tell everybody else without you, they know us. So thank you for coming out.
Okay.
And as we tell all of our guests who walk through the doors here at Studio 225, we only have one request, and that is.
That's it. Real simple. Nothing major.
Well, I returned, and
Yeah.
you know I didn't return to the actual office because y'all was at my place.
Oh yeah, no.
It's my second time around.
Wednesday we're there.
We gonna come
Mark
fuck.
the
We gonna come
calendar.
fuck with you Wednesday, and then we gonna definitely talk about getting these memberships and shit together.
Oh yeah, because y'all better or y'all gonna be.
Yeah,
We're gonna be left out in the
Yeah, we
club.
can't
Exactly.
miss this. We can't miss this, so we definitely gotta do that. And then we have you back up here too, but the door's always open. Same situation. You got somebody you want to talk to, or you see somebody online that want to interview. You do an interview, and you like, hey, I know him.
I would love for y'all
Definitely
to interview Johnny Glow.
Johnny Glove. Who's
Yes, he's an up and coming podcaster.
Okay.
He's
Really
my
cool.
cousin, who's also a trainer,
Oh yeah.
and I would love for y'all to interview him. He's very intellectual.
Oh yeah. When we get off camera, we'll set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Make sure that we get him up here and shit. He already got his shit together where he podcasting.
Mhm.
How you doing? Okay. Yeah. No, most definitely. We'll get him together.
We're gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. I love to show my people the shit. You know?
Exactly.
One
That's
time-
why I got the space for him.
One time for my guy, man.
Yeah, Dro, look at him.
House of the Rock, man.
Yeah.
He had to come through here a week ago. You know what I'm saying? I did my shit. But yeah, man. Right now it's about the clubhouse.
So where was the mic dropping from?
Hold on, bro. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The mic drop was on the other side. Yeah. And then the mic
I
drop was
seen
right
that.
here.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, because I'm looking like, oh, where the mic drop from?
Yeah, man, that's Rob Bruce, man. Rob Bruce on the camera, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He's good with this shit.
He does his thing, House of the Rock. That's another guy that we got to plug y'all into.
Yeah, we gotta bring him to the clubhouse.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But
So what were you saying?
Oh, no, you signed yourself out.
I want to hear what you were saying.
Well, we can turn it off from you once we about to wrap this up.
Yeah, because y'all can't, this shit right here, this shit is dropping real soon,
This
man.
shit right here?
Yeah, well, you got a couple seconds real fast before you finish pressing the buttons, man. Tell us about Hard Learning 2, man.
I learned it too, man. I'm trying to drop it on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
It's a great project. Shout out to the Olympics. Shout out to Goldeneye.
Features?
Features, Babyface, Ray, and GT. I gotta get that joint. It's secured on another hard drive. I can get that though.
It's coming.
Davey, Vato, Fred the Godson, DJ K Slay. Shout out to my guy Luke from Columbus. Shout out to Xavier from Columbus. Shout out to Rose Gold Racks. And shout out to Deuce, my nigga Deuce. He gets on that motherfucker.
For sure. Yeah. So project coming soon, man. Hard Learning.
It looks like a real video.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He shot
It
this
came
shit.
out pretty cool.
Yeah, man, we have fun too. So,
For sure.
like I said, without you, it ain't no us. So thank you for coming out.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave on this note as we always do.
Slide.
You still on camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
And always remember, never forget.
For Flow Radio Trenches Radio, what do you see?
Giveaway drops.
20 G's.
And our special guest.
Vida Rose.
Yeah, get to the clubhouse, man. Get your membership.
Yeah,
You got
find you a member and then get you a membership because nigga, it's over with.
Period.
Hey, y'all can always get a massage and shit though.
Yeah. Touch it every year.
Yeah.